Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün sizlere Epic Games'in bize vermiş olduğu gizemli oyundan bahsedeceğim. Evet, NBA 2K21 oyununu verdi. Şimdi bakalım bu oyunda neler yapacağız. Biliyorsunuz zaten klasik NBA maçları yapıyoruz. Quick Play deyip hemen oyunumuza girelim. Ben Los Angeles'ta tabii Lakers yani LeBron James hayranıyım. O yüzden ben Lakers'la oynayacağım. Kime karşı oynayalım? Bir bakalım şöyle. Golden'a karşı oynayalım. Evet. Bu şeyde ben My kariyer kısmını da yapacağım. Kendi kariyerimizi de oluşturacağız. Şimdi bakalım. My kariyeri de yapalım. Evet, başlıyoruz. Bizim.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hadi be. Alamadım. Neyse. Hava atışlarında pek iyi değil. Geçirtmeyeceğim adamı. Resmen. O LeBron attı, bir çaktı, basket. 3-2. Güzel başladı. 6 dakikada oynuyoruz. Geçirtme. Oo, güzel. O LeBron gidiyor. Hadi be, smaç basacak. Ölçüsü. Evet. Başarısız. Ah be. Tamam. Sakin. Sakin. Güzel. 6-0.
One of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation, and Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Some nice passing by Golden State here.
LeBron.
Foyle the pass to Davis.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking.
Lan top. Ne yaptık ya? Gitti. Güzel.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The pass to McGee. In the corner, it's James.
LeBron. Bitir. Çak.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
On the wing, Davis.
Of. Below. Below attıysan sen de bitirebilirsin abi. Bitir lan.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Davis. Good on the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Evet, ilk sayılarını attılar. Evet, içeri sokmadılar. Güzel.
Somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
9-2.
And to get open is Harrington. And there's the bucket from Foyle.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And the Lakers decide
Timeout
to
oldu.
take their first time out here.
Geçelim ya, tamam, çok bir şey yok zaten. Son 2 dakika. Tamam, daha böyle açık oynayacağız. Daha böyle şey. Geç abi. Güzel. Of. Hadi lan. Çak lan, çak. Lan çak. Lan oğlum çaksana lan. Lan. Neyse. Oo, güzel.
Kuzma with it, picked up by Harrington.
Allah.
Stolen by Harrington. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And Zabuki trying to break free.
Top kaybı benim hatam.
Like seeing
Benim
Davis
hatam.
focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
To get open is Kuzma.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and control.
9-9. Lan.
And the trend they'd love to
Son
continue right
yarılarda
through the
birazcık
next
ya.
three quarters as well.
Aç.
Trying to get open is Davis.
You know, sometimes making
Tamamla lan.
it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
To get open it's Harrington, and that one's good.
Ah, 12.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter.
Geçirdiler
Coaching
bize.
defenses with his perimeter game.
And the Lakers call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kyle Kuzma.
Aa, atma. Çak.
Morris with the bucket.
Güzel.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run.
11-12. Bir sayı var. Bir sayı var.
Trying to get open it's Harrington.
Of, git lan. Çak. Güzel.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Bucket is good.
14. Üçlük çaksam güzel olur. Bir üçlük. Üçlük. Bir üçlük.
With the putback.
Oo, güzel. 15-14.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Evet, ikinci yarıya geçiyorum şimdi.
You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Kaybettik.
Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Top kaybı var.
Davis is out there with Azubuike. Then it's Steven Jackson. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Foyle in at center. Jackson gets the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Howard trying to free himself up.
Abi çok kötü yaptık ya. Girdi.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down.
Abi biz ne yapıyoruz ya? Timeout abi.
Davis with that impressive vertical.
LeBron'dan niye girmedik ya?
Inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Şimdi oyun. Şimdi LeBron yapalım. J.R. Smith. Rondo güzeldi. Rondo'nun da. Rondo kalsın.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. LeBron's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Jason Richardson is checked in for Golden State.
La.
And that's just
Lan
great
ne yaptın be
to get
LeBron?
in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Basket good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut
Bir
down
oyun.
to 4 points with a bucket from James.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. You can count on that.
Hadi. Güzel. Çak.
McGee trying to break free.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah,
Adam
it is
smacı vurdu
unfortunate and
be.
embarrassing. He just
Beynimize
lost his
bak.
concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And that one's
Abi
good
hata
by
yapıyoruz ya.
And it just
Neyse,
seems that every
tamam.
pass they make is leading to a score. Just
Top
great
kaybı
ball
yaptık.
movement.
Dur lan LeBron. Çaktı LeBron.
The basket, I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Savunmaya devam. Şimdi. Orada.
Jackson with it. Now Smith defending. And Davis puts it in.
Assists like that have
8
typified
oldular
their
adam.
effort today. Terrific
Geçiriyorlar
ball
bizi.
movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively.
Toparlamamız
Much more
lazım.
individual play at the other end.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Jackson.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Green in for J.R. Smith. And Golden State also making a change. Harrington's checked in. That one's in.
Güzel.
The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from James.
Vermeyin lan. Lan.
Jackson trying to break free. Count it. Good.
30.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Trying to get open is Davis.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the
Fark
field
10.
this quarter.
Fark 10 oldu
To
abi.
their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game.
Oo, bomboş, bomboş.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Traps in the tray.
Faul oldu.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Basket faul oldu.
Alex Crusoe comes in for Bradley. And the Warriors also making a change. Kalena Azubuike checks in for Baron Davis. Trying to get open is Davis. And
Güzel.
the good, Caruso.
And they're hitting the
27-35.
long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up. That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it. And since the
Fark
first
10.
quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair, and frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc
İçinden
is
çıktı lan.
often a good way to get your whole offense going.
So it's the Golden
Son
State
saniye be.
Warriors going
Fark
into the
10
break
be.
with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency.
Fark 10 sayı oldu abi.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to two. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first.
Üçüncü yarıya geçiyoruz.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Done a fantastic job.
Tamam abi.
finding
Çeviriyoruz abi.
space to
Çeviriyoruz.
operate within the first few quarters.
Maç
You know what?
çeviriyoruz.
It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Çaktım.
The Laker five.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get
Güzel.
the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Çeviriyoruz abi maç.
Tell you what, if
Haydi.
he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And no doubt they'd love to see him
Güzel.
get a
31
lot
kişi.
more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Trying to get open, it's Harrington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been
31
going to
40.
him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Çak.
Signature bucket
Beş
on
kırk.
that possession. They can get themselves in front quickly with a few more like that.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for JaVale McGee.
Güzel. 37-40 çeviriyoruz.
Hey, you can make a case that Rondo may be the best rebounding point guard over the last decade plus in the league. Really hits the boards hard and well, which leads to extra points a lot of times.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first five.
Bitir.
Trying to get open is Davis. But they get it back. He gets that one.
Well,
Bir sayı var.
And they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. The Warriors making a switch
Evet.
here. As
Top
the book is
dışarıda.
checked in.
And one step ahead
Bir.
of the defense
Yok.
with that solid screen.
And then
Bir
grab
üçlük
the
gelirse güzel.
monster dunk to finish it off. Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you
Neyse.
succeed in this league.
Evet.
That's a stomach punch,
Top kaybı
guys.
kötü oldu.
Turn it over and give him
4-39.
a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now. You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome. Howard trying to free himself up. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from LeBron. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter. Deflects the pass. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Morris trying to free himself up. Barnes trying to free himself up, and Davis puts it in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. Howard trying to free himself up.
Allah'ım. Evet, iyi çevirdik de.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a
Aldık
situation
abi.
like that. You know, maybe there's some
Son
bad
yarıya
blood
girdik.
between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might
Girme
be an
geçtin mi abi?
explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it.
Üstüne.
Even then, it's just not a good play. Jackson, he's checked in for Richardson. Warriors give up possession. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And it's Avery Bradley in for Markieff Morris. 1:05 left to play in the third. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from McGee. Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there. A putback, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. I mean, that That can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second,
51.
and that's all it took.
Changing ends quickly, getting the
10
advantage
saniye.
in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them
45
gain the
Eylül.
advantage in this one.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
And Davis puts it in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And so
Ulan.
it's Golden State Warriors holding up
Evet.
an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back in
45
the action
Eylül.
after the... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here is
Ve
Davis
son yarı.
setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Jackson. Davis is out there with Azubuike. Then it's Al Harrington. And it's Foyle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And stolen by Kuzma.
Geç lan. Bir çaktım. 47-53.
Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
McGee trying to break free.
50.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is
Evet.
up to just 3
Bir
points.
sayı
on
vardı
the basket from
aramızda.
Caldwell Pope. And to get open, it's Harrington.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen
53.
it time and time again in
Evet.
games. Effort and
Bir sayı.
determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Timeout called.
Timeout. 4 dakika sonra bitiyor.
Going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Kazanacağız
You
abi,
know,
kazanacağız.
guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Danny Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. Davis with the bucket.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when
56
it matters
50.
most.
Şutluk
He's
attılar
trying
abi,
to
çok
close
kötü.
this one out.
Çok kötü yedik.
Trying to get open is Davis.
Well, he
Ulan.
had one three-pointer in the
Hata
first
yaptık
half,
be.
but so far in the second, he's
Aa.
come up with goose eggs.
And
Of.
the rejection by James.
Blok attık.
LeBron, one of those players who gets
Blokladık.
fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block going to put a major bounce in his step.
Green breaking loose. That one goes in.
58-53 ya abi.
Fourth quarter of play. We're
Ayvayı
about
yedik.
2.5 minutes through it right now. And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Evet. Hava atışı olacak.
And here is
LeBron
Los Angeles
aldı.
now.
Çak abi. Kaybedeceğiz lan abi.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The first one falls. Jason Richardson is checked in for Baron Davis. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when
54-60.
he's in attack mode.
And that one. Good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board. And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Warriors making a change here.
Abi adamı savunma yapmıyoruz ki ya. Adam dümdüz gidiyor. 10 sayı var.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
56-64.
Nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. That's good.
Güzel.
Hey, you know, guys,
64-57.
back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Trying to get open, it's Harrington. Richardson, good. Here's Bradley. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Count that one.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so
66
skilled.
60 oldu.
Got
6
everything
sayı
he
var.
wanted right there.
And that one's good by Davis.
Evet. 69-59. 10 sayılık kaybediyor.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The finish was nice, but
61-59. 61-69.
GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine,
69.
elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
Now a timeout
Alt
called by
sayıyla.
Golden State. They're leading by 6. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Aaron Davis.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game
Devam lan.
has
Koş.
been working. And no matter what they've
Çak.
thrown at him,
65.
at the end.
Poise under pressure.
4 sayı var
To
şimdi.
produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
4 sayı.
Boy, is
Oo.
it tough to stop LeBron right now.
67-69. Hadi. Faul yapma, faul yapma. Kırana geçiyor.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
LeBron faul oldu ya.
Just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Ah be. Saksa gittik bari.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty at the line. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now.
Ah be.
Again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Oh, you got a foul. I mean, it's going to
Ulan.
come down the free throws here. Foul right
Üçlük
away.
attık.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
you gotta love the game of Richardson.
Time on.
He's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with
Son 10
that
saniye.
tremendous athleticism.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 4. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they needed hiccup fast.
70.
They'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt. AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't
Bir
over.
sayıyla kaybedeceğiz. Ya da kazanacağız.
They foul intentional.
Abi faul yapmayın işte ya.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Dave is all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality. And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're
Neyse.
trailing by 4. 6 seconds.
Kazanan
left in the fourth
aslında
quarter.
yok.
Guys, what do you
Kaybeden de olmasın.
Trying
Sayıyla
to stay alive.
şey olmaz.
They gotta work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
It drops.
Güzel.
Boy, that jump shot of
71.
Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and
Bir sayıyla
better every time I see
kaybediyoruz.
it.
And there's the intentional foul.
Allah
Choice
belanızı
to stop
versin
the
abi.
clock
Faul
here.
yapmayın işte ya.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Valla düştük ya.
For the Warriors, pulling out the
Üçlükle kaybettik. 3 sayıyla
W.
kaybettik.
With a dramatic late victory.
Olsun. Güzel maçtı ama. 74-71. Bir üçlük alsaydık uzatmaya giderdik. Güzeldi arkadaşlar, ben eğlendim. Evet, 2K21 oyununu Epic Games'ten ücretsiz bir şekilde önümüzdeki haftaya kadar alabilirsiniz. Önümüzdeki hafta Perşembe gününe kadar bedava. Umarım video hoşuna gitmiştir. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı, kanala hala abone değilseniz abone olup bildirimleri açmayı unutmayın. Sonraki bölümlerde görüşürüz.